Good day, my good people. I want to believe you are having a great day. Yes, my name is Chinedu, like you know. In recent past, we experienced flood in this part of Africa, that is Nigeria. So many states were involved. But in my last video, I covered the Delta State side, that is Asaba area. So today, I want us to have a look on the present situation of these flashpoints that we covered during that flooding. Though someone made that suggestion, but at a point before I thought of that, though I didn't give it a kind of backup. But now, if someone can say it, it means that some people might be interested in knowing the present situation of that those flashpoints that we showcased during that flood. So, but we thank God that the flood has come and gone. People that were camped and people that were living in some other areas, they have gone back to their various places. Though the effect of the flood is yet to be estimated. Definitely, there are some negative effects. But however, this video is to just showcase some of these flashpoints that had serious issue in the area I covered earlier. So let's go and have a look of those places. Come along with me. Thank you. Viewers, you are welcome to the field. We are now on the field to see for ourselves, to see those areas that were affected earlier by the flood. So we are on the first Niger bridge like we did earlier. This area we covered them. Today is 12th of December 2022. We are covering from the bridge connecting Delta State and Anambra State of Nigeria in Africa. So let's proceed. You can see these areas now. The island and every other places have surfaced again. You can see the height of the island. But in the previous video, during the flood, everywhere was covered. There is nothing like this island you are seeing to show the depth of that flood. This is River Niger. We call it River Niger or Onitsha or Asaba side. This is the boundary between Anambra State and Delta State. And we are standing on First Niger Bridge, taking a shot on the environment that we covered earlier. So this is the situation, the normal situation of this bridge, of this river. That is across. We have crossed over to the other side of the bridge, having a look from the first Niger bridge to the second Niger bridge area. Please, after watching this video, you can you can go back to the previous video I made on this flooding from this flashpoints that were affected. So this is the second Niger bridge you are looking at. That's the second connecting bridge. So that is still a view from the first Niger bridge. You can see all this area before was covered by flood, and the height of the bridge, this second Niger bridge, was reduced because the water overflew its boundaries. All these places were covered with water before, but now they have resurfaced because the water is no more again. So yes, this is the kind of tourist center according to the indications that we covered earlier. All these places was covered by flood before, but now they have taken their normal shape once again. The link of the previous video, I'm going to post it on this video's description, so that if you cannot start searching for the old video where these places are covered with water, you can just click on the link and watch the previous video. You understand what I am saying very well. All these places we are fully covered by water. All this fence, the building, everywhere was flooded. It was totally flooded, you know. So let's have a look from another area. Then all these places where you can see some little patch of water is still remaining, and this is where the you can see this thing is the construction company dropped it there. This is where the connection, the temporary connection to the second Niger bridge, this is where it will connect, but work is yet to commence on that. This one is out of the initial plan, but because of the main connection, there are still a lot of work to be done, and information is having it that it is yet to be awarded. You can see this is Libra Motors. If you know, this area is opposite Libra Motors, just some few meters away from the first Niger bridge. So we are out of that place. This place too, we covered it. We covered this area that period. You can see some patches of water is still remaining. Today is 12th of December 2022. You can see during that flood, all these places was covered with water. So the video you saw earlier in the introduction is just some few clips just to refresh our mind on what happened that period, but the full video is in this my list. I will attach a link to this place, this description, so that it will be easy for you. Like I said earlier, please, if you have not subscribed to this channel, do so. Your subscription will go a long way in helping us. So anytime you come across my video, or this one in particular, just ensure that you subscribe. Like I said earlier, the information we provide, we want it to spread, we want it to move further, so that many people will have the privilege of that information. Thank you as you do that. So this one is that immigration side. In the previous video, you see that all these places were covered with water. That's their old office, not their recent office. So I'm not even sure if this place is still in use by them. So, but their logo is there. Maybe they are still using it partially. So all these places were covered with water before, as you can see from the introduction video. See, this is Asaba Onitsha Express Road. So thank you for watching. Bye for now.